What if you could travel the world in first class, anytime you wanted for the rest of your life? Sounds like a dream, right? For one man. That dream became a reality in 1987 when Stephen Rothstein made a life-changing purchase, a lifetime first-class ticket from American Airlines. But what started as an extraordinary perk for Rothstein soon turned into a nightmare for the airline. And his story reveals what happens when a brilliant business idea turns out to be too good to be true. Let's rewind to the early 1980s. American Airlines, like many other airlines at the time, was facing financial challenges. In a bold move to raise funds, the airline launched a program called the Bay Air Pass. For $250,000, customers could buy a lifetime of unlimited first-class flights. And for an additional $150,000, they could even bring a companion along on every trip. Sounds incredible, right? It was the ultimate ticket to freedom. Fly anywhere, anytime, and never worry about the cost again. Enter Stephen Rothstein. In 1987, Rothstein saw the potential in this once-in-a-lifetime offer and didn't hesitate to invest $250,000 in the Air Pass. For him, it was a golden opportunity to explore the world without limitations. And over the next 2 decades, he did exactly that. Rothstein flew over 10,000 times. He went wherever he wanted, whenever he wanted, and became one of the most frequent flyers in history. Whether it was for business or leisure, Rothstein was in the air, sometimes even flying just for the experience of it. But here's where things get interesting. Rothstein's relentless use of the Air Pass started costing American Airlines a fortune. It's estimated that his flights ended up costing the airline a whopping $21 million over the years. While the Air Pass was a dream for Rothstein, it was turning into a financial disaster for American Airlines. To understand why, let's take a closer look at the Air Pass program itself. When American Airlines introduced it, they never imagined that anyone would fly as frequently as Rothstein did. The program was intended to attract wealthy individuals who might use it a few times a year. But Rothstein and a few others like him took full advantage of the program, traveling constantly. The cost of the airline skyrocketed as they covered the price of first-class tickets, meals, and other perks that came with flying in style. As the years went by, American Airlines started realizing they had made a huge mistake. The financial losses from the Air Pass holders were piling up, and they had to find a way to stop the bleeding. Rothstein became a target of their scrutiny. By 2008, American Airlines accused him of abusing the system. They claimed he was booking flights with no intention of using them, often just to reserve extra seats for himself or his companions. According to the airline, this behavior was a violation of the Air Pass terms, and they decided to revoke his pass. But Rothstein didn't go down without a fight. He argued that he was simply using the pass as it was intended. After all, the terms of the Air Pass allowed unlimited first-class travel, and that's exactly what he did. He had spent years flying with his Air Pass, and now it was being taken away. The legal battles began, but ultimately, American Airlines stood by their decision to cancel Rothstein's pass, putting an end to his seemingly endless travel. This story is more than just about one man's dream of flying around the world. It's a cautionary tale about business decisions that seem brilliant on paper, but can backfire in unexpected ways. For American Airlines, the Air Pass was meant to bring in much-needed cash during tough times. But in the end, it became a financial nightmare. You might wonder, what was American Airlines thinking when they introduced the Air Pass? At the time, it must have seemed like a great way to raise capital and secure loyalty from high-paying customers. But the airline didn't anticipate the determination of people like Rothstein, who were willing to take full advantage of the offer. It's a reminder that even the best-laid plans can have unforeseen consequences. For Rothstein, the Air Pass gave him 2 decades of freedom and adventure. But for American Airlines, it was a stark lesson in the risks of offering something that seems too good to be true. Rothstein's story continues to be one of the most fascinating chapters in aviation history, and it raises a larger question. How far is too far when it comes to customer loyalty programs? As the years passed, American Airlines restructured its programs, and we'll likely never see another deal like the Air Pass again. It's a moment in time that captured both the highs and lows of airline innovation. Rothstein lived his dream, but it came at a tremendous cost to the airline. So, the next time you're flying, think about what it would be like to have a lifetime ticket in your pocket, a pass to endless adventure. Stephen Rothstein lived that life. And while it may never happen again, his story reminds us of the powerful draw of unlimited freedom in the skies. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.